Right. We are back again. So today, what we want to do here, we want to go back to the drawing board. We want to go back to where it started. We are 22 years in marriage, but we want to know the truth. Today, we want each and every one of us here to tell us the truth. No lying, no pretending. What really happened on that day when we
First met.
we first met. Right. Right. So yeah, my first question is I met my wife. She was still in high school. I was also in high school. Yeah, and we met on the road to school. She was going to school and I was on holiday. We used to close earlier because I was at a boarding school and she was at a day school. So we used to close a day earlier. So on the day when they were closing, then that's when I met her on the road. She was with a friend, and I was with my nephew called Charles. So now that's when everything happened. That's when I proposed. So today I want to know the truth. What is it that you really liked about me on that day?
Okay. We said we are going to say the truth.
Yes.
Okay.
This is achieved.
Yeah. I would say that during those days, you were like a new guy in the
In
around.
the area. Yeah.
A new guy who just came from Norway. I didn't know about you, but you were just new in the area. And then so when I saw you and you talked to me, when you spoke to me, as someone who was in boarding school, those type of nigger guys, sort of. So English was too much. You used to speak a lot of English when you were communicating with me for the first time. It's like his language is. I wonder what kind of a man is this one? What kind of a guy is this one? Of course, I was very little, but I liked the way you approached me using English.
So it was my my command of English.
Yes. Then I just said, "Oh, what kind of a guy is this one? Who is so charming? The way you were speaking." I cannot even remember if I said if I answered the question correctly that day, but I was already down, droning in, liking someone for the first time. It was love at first sight, because I don't think it even took me 2 days to say yes.
But then the other thing was it easy. Was it easy for you to give me the answer?
No, it was not easy. It was not easy, but as I mentioned that you were a new guy in the area. So, and I had a friend also who was like eyeing on you. So I haven't said yes, you're a new guy in the area. Then there's someone already like threatening.
Who
Is eyeing on you? She's my friend and she's already speaking about you.
Okay.
She was a little bit older anyway. But she was already speaking about you. So when you approached me, I had to quickly give an answer, because I knew that if I delay, then it means that you're gonna be, maybe something somehow can happen, then you can be taken by a friend.
Okay.
Well, that's the truth.
Then the other question is, how did you feel when after giving me your response, your positive response? How did you feel?
Yeah, because that time I was very young, very young. So if I still remember, I didn't say like I love you too, but the answer that I gave was just a positive one, that we can, we can be close to each other.
Yeah.
You see, so when I give you that answer, of course, our first days. I was not taking you like my boyfriend, but you were like my friend, that type of a thing. Because I was very young.
Yeah, but the question is,
Eh,
were you after this response? Were you happy?
yes, of
Were
course.
you were you were you scared? Were you confused? What was it like? Okay,
I was
after giving the response, and I do believe you were now saying, okay, now so this one is now mine. But
my
how were you feeling after that response? Were you embarrassed? Were you happy? Were you confused? Were you scared? Were you
I was happy and confused at the same time.
or
Because as I was young, so at least you should expect that kind of a
yeah,
thing to happen.
yeah,
I
it
was
happened.
happy that at least I get to be close to this one,
Mm,
but I was also scared. And I
right.
was even asking myself, is it a relationship or what?
All right, enough about me. I think it's now your
Okay,
turn. Your turn.
okay. I also want to ask you the same
Yeah.
question. Uh, the reason why you came to approach me in the first place.
Okay. So for me, I didn't have a girlfriend, and then at the back of my mind, in terms of relationships, I wanted someone who talks, someone who's so free, someone who talks. Because for me, I was a more of a reserved guy, a quiet one by then. So I really wanted someone who could make me talk, someone who could make me happy.
Mm.
So I was looking for that person, that character, someone who's free. So now, as I saw you walking with your friend,
Friends,
yeah,
there were
yeah,
two.
and I could see in your conversation, because you were just, I think, a few meters
Mm.
ahead of us. So you were the one who was talking too much. That was one point. Then the other thing, among those three, I saw a very beautiful young girl. Then I also had a thing for slim girls. That was me. I
Mm.
didn't care about what can I say, bulky ladies. Even up to now, I,
Oh.
I'm I'm
Mm.
I'm I'm someone who's more attracted to average built women, or slim, not
Mm.
fat ones.
Only me.
Right. So I'm talking about my taste has never changed. My taste has never been confused
Okay.
from day one, even up to now.
Mm.
That's what I want.
Mm.
So so you managed to tick all those boxes. Then I made my choice. It was very easy for me to make my choice, because
Okay.
among you were three. Yeah. Among the three, you were just that one person who had everything that I was looking for, and the rest, they didn't have what I was looking for. So it was very easy for me
Okay.
to make a choice.
Mm. Wow.
Any other question?
I'm short of words. I don't know if you have any other question to ask me. Maybe I'll find something.
Yeah. Anything else
Mm.
about our relationship that started on that day?
Yeah.
Mm,
Okay. Okay. I've remembered. So okay, by that time we were young, obviously.
yeah, very young.
So when you approached me, did you saw a wife to be, or you were just saying that I'm just looking for a girlfriend?
Yeah, personally for me, I was that kind of a person, or I am that kind of a person who was having a relationships, relationships that last long.
Mm.
I was that kind of person who was, once I'm in a relationship, I could nurture it for years.
Mm.
So obviously, when I saw you, the other thing also that you need to know about me. Oh, by then I didn't date for fun, but to date for marriage.
Mm.
That was my thing.
And I was
If
in Form
ever,
1.
if ever I had a relationship that didn't go on well, it was because of something. But in the back of my mind, I could see a wife.
Mm.
So that day when I proposed, I was looking for my wife. So that was me. I was not into relationships for fun or for what. My intentions were very clear. I was looking for someone to settle with. That's why I could have a relationship that would last for a very long time.
Hmm.
Mm. I was
Okay.
not a cheat in my life.
Is it?
That was never my thing. Even if someone would check my history ever since I started doing games, I was not that kind of person who was
Okay.
doing that.
Okay. Maybe you can ask me the same question.
Yeah, but of course for you, you already answered. You said when you thought I was your friend. So this marriage thing, it came as we progressed
Yes,
into the
yes, it
relationship.
came
But
as
on
we
that day,
progress.
you were
I,
thinking
I
about
was
a
thinking
friend.
like, he's my friend
Mm.
or he's my boy. I couldn't understand
Yeah,
because I
but
was still very
for
young.
me, I could see a
And
girlfriend and a wife.
I think it's fair enough because at least you had matured better than me. Because you were in Form 5 and I was in Form 1,
Yeah,
obviously you were matured better than me.
yeah. For
Mm,
me, I could see a girlfriend and a wife
mm.
because I was that kind of a guy where pengesana nemunhu zvisina kuhanda kana unyara vanhu kana udidi. That was
Yeah.
my lifestyle. I've never been a guy for games or what for play. That was my lifestyle. That's why this relationship it translated into marriage because I was very focused when
Yeah.
it comes to relationships.
Yeah. Yeah.
I think
I
is it
think
all?
you had your clarity now.
Yeah, closure,
You had your closure
closure.
now.
Yeah.
Zvandiseke sezvangu ini.